The realest can vouch. They thought I was done, but all that out. You gotta play my next around. Salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner gets you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't hearing my CD. Made it out of the trenches. Just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy. I blowed on her budget on me. That's on me. I'm conceited. Treaty. Nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep. I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG. They gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they compete. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 cheesy, and plus they got D2 on repeat. I'm with the love of my life in like 3 weeks, cause that's all I needed. She wanna go on a trip and retreat, but I'm sorry, I never retreated. I set the bar so high that you might as well leave it. I'm going undefeated, I've broken the system.
Any distortion in this framework would potentially misalign the way the RAM works. So now I have everything together, I can
getting gas over here at Grove Street.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here in KC as their beloved Chiefs took the field, and they are set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. To throw is Brady. And right away he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
I gotta go. I'll be right back. You take care, Zach. I'll be right back. Don't worry about members. And they're wearing Santa Claus hats. Gang members wearing Santa Claus hats. This holiday Verizon has the deal that gets better and better and better.
Get iPhone 13 Pro on us when you trade in your older damaged phone.
Better?
And up to $1,000 when you switch.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Jerick McKinnon there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Mahomes will throw for it, eluding the pressure right. That's caught at the 1. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
On first down, Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And I put my first tally mark next to the Brady to Gronk counter here.
I think it may be the first of many, because once they get going, look out, things tend to snowball.
Hello, thank you.
Tom Brady trusts Gronk as much as any receiver I think he's thrown to in his career. And it's evident when you see that.
Saying something.
That's saying something right there. But he's earned it.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, 34 yards. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And he'll get this one up to the 26. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Yeah.
The tally there, -8 yards. Leads to 4th down as well.
They're going for it? Okay. Okay.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Touchdown! Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And he'll he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
No.
Nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket.
Out of bounds.
One fly for Robinson.
Out of bounds.
This is taken in at the 5. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
They'll try and run with McKinnon. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jarek McKinnon with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. Out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after 1. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. From midfield, here's Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Brady. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And boy, he is very close to a first down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run. So now a little soul searching on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 2nd down and 4. Brady getting it out wide here to Bernard. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Brady going to throw. Open man has got one. It's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
Now Brady. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. One receiver to the left is Evans. 2nd down and goal. Brady. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll run it here with Bernard. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. They'll go with a big bang Fournette, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Leonard Fournette denied on 4th and goal. And the ball is going to be going back to the Chiefs. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Got him. Let's go.
He's going to go down.
Safety. Let's go.
It's going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great
Safety.
point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Play action. Now it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Be on
This
Fox.
fielded right at the goal line.
It's gonna be on Fox.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Rolling to his right. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes, he'll buy some time right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught inside the 5. Come on now. A big play there just before halftime. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
No.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They'll try with McKinnon.
No.
And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And this time he is in. Jerick McKinnon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Flushed out right. And he's into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Yeah, I'll do this.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Before I do this play, you have a chance to quit. Before I do this play, you have a chance to quit. So will you take it or not? So will you take it or not? Because you got a chance. I'll wait. Bop, 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 bop. Da-na-na-na-na. Bum, 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 bum. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Bum, 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 bum. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Bum, 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 bum. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Nun-na-na-na-na-nun. Nun. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Nun-na-na-na-na-nun. Nun. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Nun-na-na-na-na-nun. Nun. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Nun. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Nun. I'll say you chose to play. Okay. Okay. Bad choice. Bad choice.
The final shot before half for Brady. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.